When you smile, I smile with you. When you cry, I feel it too. In my soul, my heart calling out to you. Be my eyes when I can't see. Be my voice when I can't speak. Be my light when darkness creeps on me. Oh, Sajana, 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 I just Sajana, 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 I just Sajana, 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 to the star that shines so bright, across the sky, across the night, making ways to be right by your side. Hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me tight, don't you say no. Save the love we have forevermore. Oh, Sajana, 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 I just Sajana, 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 I just Sajana, 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 yeah, yeah. When my dream catches fire, say, be my only desire. When the pain is over, take me now. Take me now. When you smile, I smile with you. When you cry, I feel it too. Hear my soul, my heart calling out to you. Be my eyes when I can't see. Be my voice when I can't speak. Be my light when darkness creeps on me. To the star that shines so bright, across the sky, across the night, making ways to be right by your side. Hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me tight, don't you say no. Save the love we have forevermore.
It was a very relaxing song. I needed it. For a pretty relaxing day, a good relaxing song. 53 people are watching. Wow, I can't. Wow. Well, anyway, that song is done now. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy. Welcome to Off to a Great Start 2017 BCG Monthly Live Chat. I'm your host. I have no name, but I'm the host. And yeah, welcome. So as many of you know, the shtick of the whole monthly live chat is basically I keep you guys up to date with my plans for the upcoming month, and I ask you guys to rate my success the previous month, which will be January in this case. And on a personal level, I think January was a pretty solid month. It's not the best month I've ever had, but definitely a solid one. In fact, it was so good that I actually reviewed, what was it, four anime series this month. And there's a fifth one coming out tomorrow. So 5 anime series in a month. That is getting back into the swing of things. Usually, man, it was hit or miss. Sometimes I get maybe 3 if I was lucky in a month. But the fact that I did 5 this month I thought was pretty good. So if you have the time, take the time to rate my success. 0 being a piece of shit, 5 being epic masterpiece. Do let me know. Um, and then the upcoming month is, of course, February. And February is, as always, BCG Romance Month, where I try to review mostly romance anime and also do some special videos here and there. This year, I'm going to be challenging myself a bit. Actually, time out for a second. I need to charge my phone because it's like dying. So hold on, be right back. I'm not going anywhere. All right, there we go. It's plugged in now. While I'm here doing this live chat with you guys, my phone will be charging up a storm. Oh, I guess we should already talk about what the drink of the month is. Surprisingly, the drink of the month this time around is not a V8 Splash. It's actually IBC's Cherry Limeade. Very good drink. I buy it at my local Winn-Dixie. I don't think there's Winn-Dixie everywhere, but where I live, there's a store called Winn-Dixie, and they sell this drink. And oh my God, why is this thing not opening? Oh, come on, drink of the month. Don't be a dick. Oh man, am I gonna have to get a bottle opener for twist off? It says twist off, but it's not coming off. What the fuck? So I had to pick something up to twist. God damn it! Why aren't you twisting off? Ugh. Wow, this is embarrassing right now. I can't fucking twist this cap off. Ow. Okay, that hurt. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, I love your singing. Technically, I wasn't singing. I was just lip singing with the song. That's all. Use a rubber band. I don't have a rubber band though. I only have my hands. Jesus, why do you fight me? Why do you fight me, drink? I promote you as the drink of the month, and this is the respect I get. Fuck you, IBC, and your delicious drink. Delicious. I just can't open the goddamn bottle. Use the power of your mind. No, it's not working. Shit. It's not working. Muckle nut. Okay, well that I don't know what to do. It's not letting me open it. And if I want to open it, I gotta go get my bottle opener, and it's at the bottom of it's downstairs. It's downstairs. And I don't want to go downstairs. Stub my toe now. Whoa, I'm off to a great start with this monthly live chat, just like 2017 was off to a great start, huh? We're one and the same. Oh, God, kill me now. All right, but yeah, February is going to be BCG Romance Month, as per usual. I'm going to be reviewing romance anime, hopefully doing some special videos here and there. My plan for BCG Romance Month is I have 4 special videos I got planned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them all, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my damnedest, guys, I promise. Other than that, I guess one thing I got to promote too while I'm on here is I'm trying to plan a debate, a live debate, or I guess not a live debate, but it's basically kind of like shit, how did we describe it? I want to say it's like a debate where basically I've been recently featured on Rant Cafe with the sexy McElnod, who's actually in the chat right now. And the owner of the channel in question, Anime Uproar, he's the one that hosts Rant Cafe. He's the guy that created, and he invites all these cool people to do Rant Cafe and all that stuff. And oh shit, I bruised my hand. Oh no, that's not a bruise. Never mind. False alarm. It wasn't really a bruise. Anyway, on that show, we get into a lot of arguments about how Rem is the best girl in ReZero, and that's a fact. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. And he's just like, no, Amelia is the best girl, and I'm like, you're wrong. And so we've been having this back and forth for about 2 weeks. And we finally decided in the last Rant Cafe I was at that we would do a live chat where we would discuss it. We would have this big old debate, and you guys get to join in. I don't know whether or not we're going to have an open forum for this one. Like, you guys get to vote on who's the winner and all that stuff. I think we are. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me on it. Ask Mackelnaut. I'm sure Mackelnaut knows the answer. Oh wow, a lot of people are joining. Use your teeth to open the bottle. I'm not breaking my teeth. All right, I'm not breaking my teeth. I love my teeth. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna be planning for in February as well. I don't know when. I'm hoping mid-February. I just gotta make sure that we plan it correctly. We pick a good day for everybody. I want to get a thumbnail commission for it. It's gonna be a big thing, and I want to promote the shit out of it. So yeah. And with that said, I think that's all I really have planned for February. Oh, I guess another thing I got planned. Apparently, I'm the mediator in this debate. I'll bring my referee costume that I totally have. I wouldn't be shocked if you had a referee costume, Mackelnaut. I honestly would not. And to be honest, seeing you in a referee costume with that mustache of yours, it's just, that would be 11 out of 10. Would bang again. Definitely would. I'd hit that motherfucking subscribe button just for that alone. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is this month, Academy Awards, of course. And I'm going to do, as per usual, a live chat or a live stream of the event. I'm going to be watching it through and through, all 4 hours. So do join me for that. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to add. I'm going downstairs to get a goddamn bottle opener because of fucking this. God, my ice is melting too. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta get my goddamn bottle opener because my goddamn drink's not freezing. God damn it. When darkness creeps on me, ooh, such love. Oh, wait. Okay, got the bottle opener, guys. Got it. Got the bottle opener. Also got another one, just in case if this night goes on for too long. Fuck you. Fuck. Wow. Now it's Jesus Christ. There we go. God. Oh, it's done. The pain is over. Oh. Apparently, you're supposed to pour like this, like sideways, so that there's less fizz or something like that. That's something I learned at my work, actually. All right. So finally, IBC, I got your drink poured into my cup, you motherfuckers. Okay, now let's start this live chat right. For the next 2 hours, I will be answering your questions because I have nothing more to add about what I'm planning. I know that Sonic Seed Ride needs to change her profile picture because it's not Christmas anymore. Oh. Yep, I went there. Yeah. Cheers to a great start to a good year. Not. Great start. This year did not have a great start. Hence the quotations between great. This this year started off on probably one of the worst notes possible, man. And I don't see it getting any better. That's the sad part. So I'm gonna stay optimistic, guys. I'm staying optimistic. The problem is every time I go on the internet, I find something new to be angry about. I find something even sadder or I find something else to be sad about. It just is draining, guys. Not even a month in, and this year's slowly beginning to drain me. So it's always Christmas in my heart. You keep telling yourself that, Sonic Seed Ride. Oh, that's the internet for you. No shit. Are you drinking? Not alcoholic drink, sadly. We're drinking IBC's Cherry Limeade, as requested by Mackelnot, because apparently this is his favorite drink to drink in Canada. Apparently it's a Canadian pastime to drink Cherry Limeade. Well, oh, fizz. I love Valentine's Day. Show love. I feel you there, Monica. I feel you there. Although, no. I've had Valentine's before. Last year I had a Valentine. That was pretty nice. She was a nice girl. Sadly, I wasn't able to give her the chocolates I got her, but what you gonna do? Has never heard of it. I know. I was just fucking with you, Michael. No, I can't help it now that you're in the chat. So, talk some Trump, damn. I don't want to talk. Everyone talks about Trump. Can we talk about? Let's not talk about Trump. Let's talk about something else. We otakus don't need Valentines. Bullshit. Everybody needs a Valentine. Especially otakus, people who rarely get Valentines. So, I think your reviews are great, Tony. Well, thank you, Animator. Ator? Is that how you pronounce your name? Animator? I'm going to just say it's Animator. Falcons or Patriots? Fuck the Patriots. I've hated the Patriots ever since that whole debacle, or it was discovered that they were watching other people's practices and recording them so that they could learn all of their plays. Ever since then, I've always hated the Patriots, and I don't give a fuck how many NFL Super Bowls they win. They'll always be labeled as cheaters, and if they ever get inducted into the Hall of Fame, I want a fucking asterisk. I want a fucking asterisk right next to their fucking names because they're cheaters. All of them. All of them. My brother has a big hard-on for Tom Brady because he's like, well, Tom Brady was like the 15th pick in the draft that he was in, and he rose all the way to the top. He strived to be the best. I'm like, yeah, that might have been true at the beginning, but after doing what they were caught doing, sorry, I don't care how hard the guy tried, he's a fucking cheater. So, no, I'm not rooting for the Patriots. I'm rooting for the Falcons, and I hope they win. That's my two-piece about the Super Bowl to people who don't give a shit about Super Bowl. Cheers to you guys. Thoughts on the Last Jedi title, Tony? See, I'm not one of those people that get super excited when they see a title drop for a movie that has no trailers or set photos or anything that can actually tell me what the film's gonna be. You know, oh, The Last Jedi. Is that insinuating that Luke's gonna die? I heard somewhere that Jedi is also, like, the plural for Jedi is also Jedi. So, I don't know. But I find it kind of weird that the Force awoken, apparently, and now there's only three Jedi, or I guess three Jedis? I'm going to say three, because you got Luke. I'm going to count Kylo Ren or Ben, because he is a Jedi, whether he wants to admit it or not. He's a Sith Jedi. And then there's Rey, and probably Finn, but more or less not Finn. So there's three Jedi, and what are you telling me that they're gonna die, and then it's just gonna be Rey? No, I I don't. I think nothing of the name. I won't give my thoughts on the film until I see a trailer. When I see a trailer for The Last Jedi, then I'll give my opinions because right now I have nothing. I have nothing to work on. Hey Tony, am I late? Yes, you are, Dark Eve. We started 20 minutes ago. Where were you? Sedimentary. What do you mean, Adamus Prime? Hmm. Uh, are you excited for Spider-Man Homecoming? To be honest, though, I'm kind of indifferent about Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm excited to see what Marvel Studios is going to do now that they share custody of Spider-Man with Sony, and Sony knows that they're gonna need Marvel's help. They couldn't give the rights entirely back to Marvel, but they gave just enough to where they can help them out and make Spider-Man good again. That needs to be a hat. Make Spider-Man great again. Hmm. So what are we talking about? We're talking about anything. Just ask me any questions that you guys have, and I'll be sure to get to them as soon as I could. Sony Picture animated movie thoughts. You mean the animated Spider-Man film that they're making? I'm excited that it's going to be Miles Morales, a Black Spider-Man. And I've actually read a little bit of Spider-Man with Miles Morales, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't read comics that much. I liked Miles Morales as Spider-Man, and I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with him in this animated film. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'll say this, maybe I might say this. I'm kind of more excited to see the animated Spider-Man than the live-action Spider-Man, even though the live-action Spider-Man is now part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But hey, do you have any friends that are bisexual? Yes, in fact, I do. Hmm. Um, I'll be honest though, stalking. I don't remember their names. I hung out with them about a year ago. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but which one did you read? I read the first 5 volumes. The start of the alternate universe Spider-Man. I didn't get any further because I ran out of time and I haven't been able to catch up. Hashtag make Tony great again. What was I ever great to begin with? There you go. There's the better question. There's the better statement right there. Thoughts on Cars 3? I'll watch it. I'm curious to see it now. That trailer was dark. Definitely not what it wasn't what I was expecting with a Cars film. When I think Cars, I think mindless, goofy, lighthearted fun for the kiddies. Just a very simplistic series that's all about talking cars that race. Now, I like the first Cars. The second one I hate. So the third one might be able to turn the tide. Maybe this might actually be a return to form or even something better. Maybe a new direction with Cars. Though I won't hold my breath. I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting to see how it will turn out. Do you know when the Wonder Woman movie debuts in theaters? What are you talking about? They announced that last year, Coker 10. They announced it's gonna be out in July. I believe July 7th, 2017. Hey dude, what is up? Nothing much, Tom. I'm just sitting here drinking my sorrows away, waiting for Macklenaut to return my phone calls, but probably not. Best animated sequel besides Toy Story 3. Best animated sequel, huh? Shrek 2. Shrek 2 was really good. Kung Fu Panda 2 is great. I still think that's the best Kung Fu Panda film. How to Train Your Dragon 2 was really good too. Shit. What else? I for one loved Despicable Me 2. I think it's better than Despicable Me, and I loved Despicable Me. I'm actually excited to see Despicable Me 3. The only problem I have with Despicable Me 3 is I wish it would have been a time jump and one of the daughters turned evil. That was the pitch that I had in my head. Like if I was working in Illumination, I'd be like, hey, here's an idea for Despicable Me 3, you know, kind of switch it up a bit. What if we actually had one of Groot's daughter, or one of Gru's daughters become evil and then he has to take her down? That would be interesting. It'd be a very emotional, very conflicting. It could actually lead to some good comedy and some deep character development in Despicable Me, which I know the show isn't meant to be like the deepest of animated films. It's just supposed to be fun, goofy entertainment, and it pulls it off pretty well. But one of the things that surprised me about the Despicable Me franchise is that there's actually some depth to some of their characters, and they have some really good sentimental moments between characters, especially moments between Gru and the little girl Agnes. Oh my goodness, it's adorable, dude. Agnes is still one of my favorite characters. But I really wanted them to go the direction of turning one of the daughters evil instead of him having to fight this one guy who's apparently Trey Parker, of all people, is voicing a character from Despicable Me. Trey Parker of South Park fame. And I'm so surprised. Like, I feel bad for Matt Stone. Trey Parker is always in the limelight when it comes to South Park. Everybody thinks about him. You know, no one really talks about Matt Stone, and that kind of sucks because I like Matt Stone. I think he has a wonderful personality, even though he's a Jew. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm excited to see Despicable Me 3. I wasn't sold on the trailer, to be honest. I don't like the villain that much. I don't like the fact that they showed the villain, because I thought we were going to have this whole build-up trying to wonder who he looks like or what he is, but no. Immediately in the trailer, we see him, which kind of made me sad because none of the previous Despicable Me trailers ever showed the villain until now. So that sucks. By the way, we have 72 people watching. So, you know, I'm going to have to push for that 100 likes on this video, baby. Can we get 100 likes, please? If we get 100 likes, I will propose to insert name here. There you go. Monica, you asked a pretty interesting question earlier. Where is it? I noticed it while I was going on my little ramble about Despicable Me 3. Okay, Tony, I have a question. What do guys like out of a woman? It's close to Valentine's Day. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I'm the right person to ask that question because, you know, being a dateless 23-year-old guy, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. And with each guy has a varying degree of what they like. Like some guys like quiet girls, some guys like freaks, some guys like strong, independent types, some guys like needy. You know, it just depends. But I think most guys would agree we just want somebody that we can connect with and isn't too pushy. Connect with and not too pushy. My last two Valentines, then funny enough, I think they both were very similar. They were quiet types. Well, not quiet, but definitely introverted to a certain degree. I don't know. I guess I have a thing for the quiet types. Even though, I think personally I have a thing for the quiet types because of my love of Asians. And most Asian girls that I've met fell into the very quiet type girl. That's just the way it was. Not to say that all Asians are quiet types. The Asians that I knew growing up were the quiet types. They were introverted characters. What was I saying? All right. So yeah, depends. I don't really care much for Valentine's Day, although I do like Valentine's Day, believe it or not. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Every guy wants a girl who can sing the entire discography of Smash Mouth. It's basically a requirement. Hey, now you're a rock star. You know what now, Macklenots, since you said that, I demand a cover of Hey Now You're a Rock Star on your channel. And make it happen. You do that, and I will share the shit out of it, dude. I will feature it in my YouTube channel. It's gonna happen. Valentine's Day is the day to find love. Wrong, Monica. Valentine's Day is not the day to find love. If you wait till Valentine's Day to express your feelings to somebody, I really don't know what to say, because I think that's stupid. If you really like somebody, you should tell them. No, you should tell them. It doesn't matter what the day is. Valentine's Day is just an excuse to be even more lovey-dovey than you should already be, if you're into that type of shit anyway. Disco Spider, I see you. Somebody once told me. You know, whenever I hear that line, I honestly cannot stop thinking about Donkey's rendition of Hey Now You're a Rock Star. He did a video on Saints Row the Third, I believe. The way the video opens is this character comes crashing into the building. He's just like, somebody once told me that Shrek was going to run me. I ain't the sharpest Shrek in the shed. Meet Shrek. And ever since then, every time I hear somebody, that's the first thing I think of. I don't know why. Oh. Anyway, what was I saying? Gonna roll me. Let's see. Good thing I have a girlfriend. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, you guys having another chat in the comment section without me? Damn it, guys! Come on. Valentine's Day is the day where we sit in our rooms eating chocolate and watching BCG videos. Oh, I'm your Valentine? Oh, thank you, Alley Cat. It's so sweet of you. She was really. Are we really doing this right now? Tony, I really love your channel, and I have a request, and I do this out of respect, and I respectfully ask. Oh shit! What happened? What happened? I was just reading that. I respectfully ask if you reduced your cursing with the F. If you can reduce your cursing with the F word. I understand where you're coming from, Tyrannic, but no. No, I'm not going to do that, because if you really want the true me, not a facade me, then the cursing needs to stay. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now, I will say, do I curse a lot? Yes. Can I cut down? I could, but that just doesn't seem like me. And plus, I feel like there's a misconception about me cussing. Believe it or not, I don't do it a lot. It's just in my most popular videos, which are the rant videos that get the most views, I curse a lot in those. Those are the ones that get the most notoriety. But in my last review, I believe I don't curse. I don't think I dropped an F-bomb. Watch my Your Name review. I don't think I ever mentioned the word fuck in it. So, BCG, what do you look for in an anime? Something funny, something cute. Has to have a romance. I need my romance fix. I'm a romance lover. What's the phrase I was thinking of? I'm a romance lover at heart, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. I need me a romance. Romance has to be one part of an anime that I watch. That's why I love BCG Romance Month out of most months that I do. It might not be the most popular month, but it's one of my favorites because of how much I love romance in anime. Anyway, back to the comments. Tony, have you seen Kokoro Connect? If so, any thoughts? For me, I loved it. Well, Anime King, I'm heartbroken. I guess you're new to the channel, which is totally fine. I actually reviewed Kokoro Connect. In fact, Kokoro Connect was one of the first anime reviews I did on this channel, this new channel. And it was one of my favorite anime of 2013, I believe is when I saw it. Yeah, 2013. So, yeah. The comments are exploding. Oh, there's a lot of people in the chat, so everybody's trying to get a word in, and Macklenaut seems to have disappeared again. So, if that's what you look for, then do you watch stuff that doesn't have that? You're bound not to care. Okay, although that is stuff that I look for in anime, that doesn't mean that if those stuff aren't present in an anime, that I'm not gonna like it. One of my favorite anime last year was Mob Psycho 100, and it contained this much amount of romance. Although you could make the exception, or you could make the argument that Mob's affinity for that one girl whose name I don't remember because you don't really see her that much could be a hint of romance, but it wasn't. It never really took center stage in the anime. It was all about the characters, and that's another thing that I look for in anime. I look for good characters, well-developed characters, interesting characters that I can follow, whether they be comedic or dramatic. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Can you give Disney a second chance with their remakes? No Peanuts, gamer. Okay. I did that, and guess what? Now they're fucking making Lion King. They're remaking Lion King. And no. I said, okay, I'll give Jungle Book a chance. And guess what? It turned out great. I loved it. But because of that, because of my moment of weakness, they said, oh shit, we did really good with the Jungle Book. Hey, Jon Favreau, you want to do a Lion King remake? And he's like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, no. So yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. No, I'm not gonna give them a chance. They broke my heart. They did something that I thought they would never do. And they did it. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch any more Disney remakes. They fooled me once. Shame on me. They fooled me twice. Shame on them. Fool me 3 times, now you're officially that guy. You are literally that soulless guy that doesn't give a fuck, and I'm done with you. Tony, why did you give Evangelion a 5 on MLA, but you gave Shit Art Online an 8? AL, just because you liked Evangelion and hated Sword Art Online, and I was the opposite of that, doesn't mean that your opinion is invalidated, nor does that mean mine is either. People are going to disagree. And plus, you must keep in mind, Evangelion is a different type of story than Sword Art Online. One thing it's one of my pet peeves whenever I do review is when motherfuckers would always compare these 2 anime that are totally different and tell totally different stories. Like they'll say, for example, I'm trying to think of an anime. Okay, so you gave High School DxD a 2 out of 5, yet you gave Akame ga Kill a 5 out of 5? What the fuck, Tony? Yeah, because, Akame ga Kill was an ecchi romance anime. That's exactly what type of story it was, just like High School DxD. Or vice versa. High School DxD was a sort of dramedy action, which, in a sense, it could have been a dramedy action, to be fair, but it was more of an ecchi than it was a dramedy action. Yeah, they're totally different things. You can't compare them. Evangelion was a serious, dark story that delved into its characters in a way that most anime do not. Whereas Sword Art Online is a fun, over-the-top, a bit unrealistic type story about people that were trapped in a video game and a guy that gets himself into a harem. Did Shinji have a harem? No. Not in the original Evangelion. Basically, no one liked him. Hell, he didn't like himself. So, Akame ga Kill wasn't really edgy. I mean, did I say it was edgy? I don't think I mentioned that it was edgy. I just said that for the story it was telling, it did it very well. And I was surprised that it took the risk of killing off characters and the way that they did it too. You know, where it was actually emotionally impactful and it impacted the characters throughout the show. Remember Defrag? Funny you mentioned Defrag. Trex FTW. I'm actually going to mention that in my next anime review that comes out tomorrow. Tony, what would you do if Disney made a live action remake of The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Honestly, at this point, I don't care. I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't give a shit. That's my feelings. So I wouldn't be like, oh, really, Disney? Really? You boys are crazy on the chat. Got me laughing. Oh, just keep reading. These guys are fucking hilarious. Tony, I wrote a song in the style of a shoujo anime opening. Could you please use this in an opening to an anime review during Romance Month? Search Norman Liu Happiness on SoundCloud. It should be first. Or you could just send me a link and I'll listen to it and see whether or not I want to put it on. That cool. Do you not like Ava, Tony? I personally feel like I need to rewatch it. When I first saw Evangelion, it was a complete turnoff for me. I didn't like the characters. I thought the story was boring. But I personally think because I was very young at the time that I watched it and I was really stuck on that big old shonen push, that an anime as deep as Evangelion went over my head. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. Funny enough, I like the Rebuild series a lot. And I know that a lot of fans of Evangelion don't like the Rebuild series because they find it to be too modern and too simplistic and kind of goes against the deep story that was in Evangelion, even though Evangelion 1.1 is basically a recap of the original series from episodes 1 all the way to 10, I believe, and then they start telling their own different story. If it wasn't for Evangelion 2.0, I would never give a shit about Evangelion. But because I saw that, it changed my whole perspective on Evangelion because it had the perfect mix of great action, good character moments, funny parts, dramatic parts, and had a pretty decent conclusion that I thought was pretty touching. Even though, now that I think about it, the romance between Shinji and Rei is kind of weird. Especially because, and by the way, spoilers, Rei is actually a clone of Shinji's mom. And they form a romance in the Eva series, in the Eva movies. I feel about that because I actually like their romance. I think it's cute. I think it's sweet. But the fact that Rei is a clone of his mother makes me think, ew. It's a clone, but it's not really his mom. It's such a gray line for me because you all know how I feel about incest. I don't like incest. But the fact is it incest? Because it's not really his mom. It's a clone of his mom, but they do share the same blood. It's a mind fuck. It is a literal mind fuck in a gray area, and I have no real answer. I for one really like their relationship, even though it is kind of creepy because they are related in a sense. I know it's a clone, Rex. I know it's a clone. Tony, what is the most uncomfortable anime you've ever seen? Tom, there's not just one. I have about maybe 5 I can name off the top of my head. Any incest anime, honestly. Aki Sora, Green, Kiss X Sis. That's 3 already. Pupa. Pupa. And also Corpse Party. And I still have more I can think of like right now. There are more than 5. Please review A Dog's Purpose. No, I do not want to see that shitty movie. Not because of the controversy. I just don't think it's a good movie. That's it. Tony, why do you have such an issue with rom-coms that have drama when, in my opinion, drama is necessary to develop characters in a series like that? Animeholic, we've had this discussion, and I don't have a problem with drama unless the drama feels like it's overpowering what the true tone of the anime is, which is a comedy. You're right. Drama is necessary to develop characters. I've made this claim in past videos about how I do believe some drama is necessary, but when the drama overtakes the romantic comedy element, that's where the problem lies. Like for my next review, Good Luck Girl, I'm going to bring up the fact that I don't like the fact that it switches back and forth between the comedy and drama. And sometimes the drama takes over the comedy. And it's jarring to see that because Good Luck Girl is promoted as a comedy. It's promoted as a parody. So why the fuck are there so much drama, like these dramatic moments? If it's supposed to be a comedy, if it's supposed to be a parody, then play off of that. And I know a lot of people like to point out that, wait a minute, Tony, you said one of your favorite anime of all time is School Rumble. And I specifically remember there were a lot of dramatic moments in School Rumble too. And you're right. There were a lot of dramatic moments in School Rumble. But the thing is, they never overpowered the overall tone of the anime, which is mainly comedic. I will say the one thing I had a problem with was towards the end of School Rumble, at least in the manga, it did get a bit overly dramatic to the point where it became sappy. I did not like that tonal change. In the anime, though, they didn't resort to doing that. I do remember the OVA kind of did that, where Harima punches Kurosama in the face because Oda Tenma's going away or goodbye party or something like that. And then we find out that he's sick and he's going off to America. And then Harima's driving Tenma in a rainy road, no less, to the airport, which still had a lot of comedy to it. But I guess the thing is, too, when it comes down to the drama, it has to feel like, one, it's not overpowering what the anime was originally, and two, it has to be done properly in a sense. And what I mean by properly is that it shouldn't come as forced. It should come as a natural progression with the characters. The problem with Good Luck Girl is that they tack on the drama out of nowhere because we need to have this dramatic moment now. And I'm like, no, why not actually make the characters likable first so that when the drama comes around, I'm actually going to care about it. The problem with Good Luck Girl is that I don't give a shit about the main character because she's so unlikable. And when they try to make her relatable by throwing these dramatic moments, it doesn't register because the character is not likable. I don't care about her drama. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I know that wasn't the most eloquent answer, but that's why I have such a problem with drama that's in romantic comedies. It's not really the drama itself. It's how the drama is handled. I don't want the drama to overpower the romantic comedy elements. It's a romantic comedy. If it was a romantic drama, then it would have been promoted as such. Anyway, off on that tangent. Let's move on to other comments now. What is your anticipated movies of 2017? I don't know. I'm not as excited for movies like I used to be. Because last year just let me down. You know, I was so looking forward to so many movies last year, and then a majority of them turned out to be shit. So I'm like, oh. Now I'm playing it by ear. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're good and not complete shit. Good Luck Girl or Brynhildr in the Darkness. See, I don't hate Good Luck Girl though. It's just a kind of anime to me. Brynhildr is a terrible anime, and I would never watch it again. I could watch certain parts of Good Luck Girl again, but I can't watch Brynhildr again. It's gonna stay in my little drawers over there until I put it somewhere else. Tony, who are some of your anime Valentine's Day waifus, not including Yakumo? If I were to pick, I have three: Mako, Rem, and Sakura from not Sakura from Naruto, Sakura from oh fuck, Monthly Girl Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun. That's Sakura. I still think she's one of the best redheads in anime. Maybe second to Yona. Yona's a pretty badass redhead. But when it comes to the cute factor, Sakura is definitely number one. Keanu Reeves is a great actor. Love him so much in The Matrix. Wouldn't say he's a great actor, but he is likable. The guy has charm to him. You know, if there's one thing about him, if there's one thing I could give him as an actor, he's a charming fellow. And he plays charming characters. I can't say that they're deep or interesting, but they're charming. I like them. Why did you left the scores in your review? Oh, I think you're asking why did I remove the scores in my review? Because they're not necessary. I've always kind of professed that scores don't matter in reviews. I kind of follow Jeremy Johns' teaching of like, I don't really need the scores. They're just kind of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not unnecessary, but you can basically guess how I feel about an anime or a movie based on the tone of my review. If I'm yelling and getting angry like this, then you know that I hate the movie or I hate the anime. If I'm more calm and I list out the pros and I list out the cons and overall give a more pleasant give off a more pleasant tone, then you can tell that the anime didn't irritate me. And if I'm uberly excited about it, where I just keep going on and on and on about the good things about a film and maybe address one or two nitpicks, then you can tell, okay, he loved that. He loved that anime. He loved that film. You can tell how I feel about an anime in a film without even seeing the grade. And the problem with the grade is that when people just go all the way to the end just to see the grade, but don't hear the points that come before the grade, that's going to make them think, oh, what the fuck? Why do you give this grade? What? I don't understand. Well, you would understand if you watched the whole goddamn video. And don't say, well, I watched the whole video, Tony, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know that you do. There are a lot of people that just bypass the whole review, and they are long, I don't blame them, and they just go to the end to see what the score is without having to hear the points or without understanding fully why I gave the grade that I gave. And so I just use the wording, the word phrase grades, because they basically sum up how I feel about the movie. If I think that it's an epic masterpiece, or I think that it's a one hell of a film or anime, or that I think it's an unnecessary waste of time, you know, those sum up how I feel about the movie and can give you an appropriate grade if that's what you're looking for. But I'd rather you just watch the review in order to gauge how I feel. Honestly, I don't even need to do an overall part. I could always remove the ending where I'm like, overall, guys, while I did blah, 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 blah. I can always remove those and just end the video at my last point and say, but I'm at the end all be all opinion, because the rest of the review sums up how I feel about the movie or the anime or the TV show that I reviewed. All right, moving on to another question now. Tony, are there any longer series you want to watch? I really want to watch Hunter x Hunter, and I really want to watch Hajime no Ippon, which is still one of my longest gestating anime reviews. I got that request back in 2010, and I have yet to watch it. That is how long this person has been waiting for me to do the review. I'm not even sure if he's still around, but I do want to watch that. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shit. Really, we're still going on that whole, hey, now you're a rock star? Is Elfen Lied an epic masterpiece? No. I do have legitimate problems with Elfin Lied that does ruin it on a narrative standpoint. For one, I don't like the cousin. I feel like she's superfluous to the story. Doesn't really add much as a character. She just kind of is there to be another love interest for Kota and to kind of add to this whole love triangle thing. And all of her dramatic scenes are so annoying and pointless. So yeah, that's one major issue I have with Elfin Lied. Another one is I don't like the way it ends. It ends on such an open note, and you don't have any resolution to the main story, or not the main story, but the overarching story. The main story gets resolution because the main story is basically the relationship between Lucy and Kota. That's the main story, and that story gets a resolution. That's why I don't hate the anime, or I don't hate the ending as much as I should. I only hate the ending because of that one reveal where we find out that the head of the organization that trapped Lucy and all the other Diclonius is apparently a Diclonius himself. He takes off his hair and he has horns, and you're like, how does he have horns? I thought only the girls get horns. Why does he have horns? Why does his son have horns? What is his next plan? What is he planning? You know? Questions upon questions upon questions. And you're also wondering, is Lucy alive at the end of the anime? It's heavily hinted that she is. And I, for one, think that she is. I mean, why would they kill her off? I mean, well, no, I can see why they would kill her off. Because her story came to an end. Her story is complete. But no, she's still alive. She's definitely still alive. I would say Elfin Lied is one hell of an anime. I wouldn't say it's an epic masterpiece, though. Wait, Macklenaut's leaving? No, Macklenaut, don't leave. We got so much mustache jokes to tell. Why are you leaving? Don't know if you answered this yet, but which anime do you love that other people seem to hate or do not care or not care about? Well, you're in luck, Blind Freeman. I actually have a whole top 10 list or top 5 list, I think. It might have been a top 10 list. I think it's a top 10 list. I have a whole top 10 list of anime that I personally like that a lot of people hate. You should go look it up on my channel. Just go type in top 10 anime that I like, but everybody hates. You'll find it. Tony, do you have any anime reviews prepared for Romance Month? By the way, thanks for posting my drawing on Instagram. I'm really glad you liked it. Of course, Priscilla. That was a great drawing that you made. I hope to get more from you in the future. Maybe. Wink, wink, wink. I have one prepared so far. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you already know what it is. That's why I always tell you guys, if you want updates like instantly, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and you will get updates to what I'm watching or some random thoughts that I have throughout the day. And trust me, they're pretty fun. A lot of people enjoy, like I know Ambu Black Knight, he enjoys my tweets. He likes all of my tweets and always responds to them. Don't think I don't notice that, Ambu. So yeah, follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description below. Oh, by the way, we have 79 people watching. Hey, you know what'd be really great if you can hit that like button and help me get to 100 likes on this video. That'd be awesome. That'd be so great if you can help me get to 100 likes in this video. You know, because I love you guys so much. All right, enough of being creepy. Let's get back to the comments. It's revealed in the manga that the boss in Elfin Lied isn't a Diclonius. He's just a poor bastard born with horns. Well, you know, Neon Wave, that's fine and all for the fucking manga, but not for those who just watch the anime, you know? And you know how I feel about go read the manga type endings. Fuck that. Resolve your story in your anime. Don't fucking resolve it by saying, hey, you want more? Go to this other thing to learn more. No. Resolve your story in the medium that you're telling your story. No, he hasn't forgiven M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. No, I haven't forgiven him, but I don't hate him as much as I used to now. I think I've calmed down about my hatred for M. Night. He's making a comeback with Split, and although I personally don't like Split, I'm happy for him. He's bouncing back. He's a good what's the word I'm thinking of? It's a good comeback story. A guy that fell from grace. Everybody hated him, and now he's back in the spotlight in a positive way, and people are starting to like him again and giving him a second chance. That's why I gave him a second chance, and I watched Split. Now I may not like Split, but it's not atrocious like his other films. It's actually a bearable, pretty good, pretty well put together film. It didn't make me want to gouge my fucking eyes out. No one's gonna get that reference. Never mind. Let's see. I think Elfen Lied and the Haruhi series are huge clusterfucks, except Elfen Lied was enjoyable. How are they clusterfucks? I feel like they lay out their stories pretty well. Mahershala Ali is great. He is. In fact, Monica, I'm glad you brought that up because one of the things I'm planning to do for this month is I'm going to review all of the Best Picture nominees. I've already reviewed 3, I believe. Not reviewed 3. 2. Fences and La La Land. But I'm not going to review Arrival. And I don't think I'm going to be able to review Hell or High Water. That one just kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest. Tony, can you please respond to me? Didn't I respond to you with your question or no? I feel like I did. Serial Experiments Lane is a clusterfuck. Yes, that anime is a clusterfuck. It threw me off. I had to go watch explain videos in order to kind of lay out what they were trying to say. And a lot of those explain videos are pretty good. Thank you guys, by the way, for that for those recommendations. A lot of my subscribers were the ones to recommend me these videos. Like, oh, you didn't understand? Well, here's a video that'll help you understand. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Still surprised you saw Split considering your beef with M.I.W.S. Ding Dong, LMAO. Like I said earlier, Aaron, I don't hate him as much as I used to. I was willing to give him a chance. Everyone told me, hey, maybe you should try to give him a chance. And I'm like, no, I don't feel like that. But personally, after seeing the trailer for Split, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give you a chance. I will give you a chance because I actually think that this concept is interesting and I want to see more. So I gave him a chance. And though he still has not brought me to his side, I don't fully forgive him, nor do I feel like he's back. I'm glad that, he's getting himself, he has a nice little comeback story. He's finding a little more success later in his career. He could have just faded into obscurity and people could just have forgotten about him and he's a piece of shit. But no, he tried to better himself. It didn't work for me, but it's working for a lot of people. So I can't hate him for that. He's trying his best to stay relevant. He's trying his best to improve, and I'm noticing it. Hopefully, he'll give me what I want, and then I might be able to forgive him. Maybe. We have to see whether or not if the film is good, first of all. All right, more questions, guys. More questions. Tony, I wasn't really a fan of the anime you're reviewing first in Romance Month. The comedy did not hit. The male characters are shallow and weak. Even the female MC got annoying at times. Not gonna lie to you, Animeholic. I agree with you. I do. So far, from what I've seen, I've only seen 4 episodes. I'm not too big on this anime either. I don't know why it was such a big deal. I saw the 4th episode, which apparently had this big twist. And while the twist is unique, it didn't surprise me. I kind of called it at the beginning of the episode, like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, and it did. My biggest problem actually with the anime, if you guys are wondering what anime we're talking about, I highly recommend that you go to my Facebook or my Twitter. You will know what it is. I don't like the message that it perpetuates. The message being is if you want to be popular, if you want the guys to notice you, you have to be pretty. You have to look cute. Then the guys will pay attention to you. I mean, honestly, no guy gave a shit about that character until she all of a sudden became pretty, and now they're like, oh, and that was the one thing that angered me right from the beginning. And from the first episode, I was sitting there like, really? Really? This is the story. This is Grease all over again, where basically it says, don't be yourself, ladies. Conform to society's ideal of what the best woman is, you know? Fall into the mob mentality, you know? Don't be an individual. Follow what everyone else is doing, and then everybody's gonna like you. And that's basically what I felt like with that character. You know, you don't be yourself, be pretty, and then everybody will like you. Because honestly, the guys don't even like her for her personality. They like her because she's cute. All of them. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, that's messed up. You're telling me right now the only reason you guys even give a shit about this girl is because she's cute. That's it? Wow. You are some shallow motherfuckers. And I get that you're in high school, and let's be honest, most high school guys are like that. Don't lie. Don't lie. I've been to high school, and I was probably one of those people too. But yeah, it's really shallow, and it's actually kind of disgraceful. I don't like that. That is a bad message to have in your story. Whether they meant to tell that, or whether they meant to tell that message or not, it could have been an oversight. Maybe they just didn't notice it, but that's basically the message that I got from the anime. It doesn't matter, you know, just look pretty, look cute, and then the boys will come flocking, you know. Who cares about personality? Who cares about individuality? Who cares about being yourself? Just look pretty, girls. That's all you gotta do. All right, enough of that ranting. Hey, Tony, why don't you like Monogatari all that much? I watched your review, and I think they went over your head. They did not. I hate when people tell me you didn't like it because it went over your head. The only time that statement was ever justified was for Serial Experiments Lane, because it did go over my head. And even in that, the anime was an experimental anime. So, of course, I wouldn't catch on to it. Monogatari is not a complex anime. It's not a deep anime. It is a very simple story. It's not hard to figure out what that story's about. God, it's not that it went over my head. Can't you just accept the fact that I just didn't like it? I didn't say it was shit. If you saw my review, I praised it for many different qualities. It has a lot of good qualities to it, and I acknowledge the fact that it has those. But to say that it's deep and that it meant something, or I just didn't get it because it went over my head, is a bullshit argument. I got it. It wasn't hard. The story is pretty simplistic. Sorry, I don't mean to go off on you, AL. It's just that I hate when people tell me that something went over my head when it didn't. Like this, that was the same argument people made about my Interstellar review. Oh, you just didn't get it, okay, Tony? You didn't get it, and that's why you didn't give it a 5 out of 5, which it totally deserved. Seriously, with that shit? No, I got the ending to Interstellar. I understood the movie. Still not good. All right, moving on. Let's see what other comments we have. Bake is a 10. To you, not to me. Kiss Him, Not Me is the anime Tony was ranting about. I don't think I'm going to rant about the anime. It's not bad because I'm not going to lie. On a comedy standpoint, the anime is gold. I found myself laughing hysterically throughout the anime. It's really funny, especially seeing the guys kind of quabble between each other about who's going to spend time with the main chick. Those were really funny scenes, in my opinion. How was that drink? Delicious. Is there a YouTuber you would go gay for? Macklenaut or Coup Color? I'll go gay for both of them. Interstellar is kind of dumb, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's not entirely dumb. It's just the fact that it tried so hard to act smart made it seem dumb. Because there's a lot of good science that went into that film, and I'll acknowledge that it does have a lot of scientific merits. It's just there's so many other things that bog it down from being a good movie. Are you going to rant on 50 Shades Darker if you see it? Nope. I'm going to make a why I won't watch video on why I'm not going to watch that piece of shit. Will you ever make vid about your top 10 favorite perverts in an anime? No, for the longest time I've been meaning to. I just never found the time to do it. So I don't know when. Maybe for top 10 month. Let's not forget that. Why am I being ignored? Shay, what are you talking about? I've not seen a comment from you except the why am I being ignored? What's your favorite Nostalgia Critic review? Hopefully I wasn't spamming. That was the first time I've seen it. What's my favorite Nostalgia Critic review? I liked the Last Airbender one because he nailed it. Nailed it right on the coffin. And he was less angry about it than I was, even though he probably might be a bigger fan than me. Because he even brought up something that I didn't even bring up when I first saw The Last Airbender. There was the scene where Aang meets his past selves, and that's the part in the movie that the Nostalgia Critic said this is where the film just fell for me, because here he is, seeing his past lives, and he has no emotion at all, and that basically sums up the entire movie. It's just people reading lines, and they have no emotions, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Okay. Will you ever do reviews on Korean dramas? Probably not. Not a big fan of Korean dramas. I'm not even a fan of Japanese dramas. I've always been huge on anime. It's just I've never really cared much for television dramas because they feel so soap opera-ish. And I'm not a fan of soap operas. My mom loved soap operas, and she would watch it every time I would come home from school, and I'd be stuck there having to watch these shitty people get into their shitty bullshit things, and it was just it was annoying. And whenever I think of Japanese dramas and Korean dramas, I just think, oh god damn it, it's like the American equivalent of a soap opera. Or the Japanese equivalent to a soap opera. Tony, I'm still waiting for the Princess Tutu review, and I'll keep waiting as long as I have to. I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping it'll happen this year, and I know you'll enjoy it. I'm hoping too. I've been meaning to get back to that because I do want to watch it. I ran out of time last year. Hopefully this year I can find some time to watch it. But I don't know. I'm keep cross my fingers. Speaking of soap operas, anyone remember Passions? I don't know how you did that. R-Rail M, but that was the soap opera that my mom would watch every time I would come home from school. I come home from school and fucking I hear the beat in the eyes, keep me up alive. You are the passion for life. I actually remember funny enough, I might not have liked the show, but I like the Passions opening song. It's a pretty good song, not gonna lie. It's a good song. But what was one of the characters' name was Sheridan, a blonde woman who fucking she dies and then she comes back, then she dies again and then she comes back. There's witches in Passions. There are how many love triangles? Different people are cheating on other people. I know Sheridan, her husband is cheating on her, and I think she was cheating on her husband with this one girl who was cheating on her boyfriend, and the boyfriend started cheating on her. It's what the fuck? Are we all just fucking each other? Like, how do none of us notice this? Nobody is noticing that everyone is sleeping with everyone. Like, Sheridan was dating this one guy who, I swear to God, he must have been Hispanic. I'm not too sure. He kind of sounded Hispanic. He risked his life to, like, I remember one of the arcs I remembered from Passions was this one where Sheridan gets lost at sea. Who's that one guy that she loved? I don't remember his name. But Sheridan gets lost at sea. She's just drifting there for like a couple episodes. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? The witch is constantly trying. She's constantly trying to kill Sheridan. Yes! His name was Miguel. There we go. His name was Miguel. Sheridan Miguel. And the witch is like, for some reason, trying to kill Sheridan constantly, and the baby can talk. Not like talk, but like they have these, like, for a show that's like trying to be a soap opera, I felt like I was watching a comedy. Because like the baby would have like these little speech bubbles, and it would like have words, and apparently the witch grandmother can understand these words. I'm like, the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Ooh. Anyway, enough of Passions. Let's get back to other questions now. Oh, my drink. No drink. A good thing I brought two. Tony won't answer my questions. What's your question frame by frame? Oh, fuck. Damn it. I gotta go. All right, Tom, take care, brother. I'm just gonna go ahead. There you go. Good boy. Whew. 100 likes? No, we're still at 65. Come on, guys. Let's go for 100 likes now. Do it for me. Do it for me, please. I remember that witch and that midget. I know that the midget was in the live-action Grinch movie. Oh, really? Tony, you're drunk. Oh, wow. Cyanide Blizzard is here now. You just missed it, Cyanide. Macklenaut was in the chat too. Welcome, buddy. And I'm not drunk. This is actually non-alcoholic. I promise. It's non-alcoholic. Long time no see, Tony. This is a long time no see too. A Chanel dude 75. You've been a long time. I haven't seen you in the comments actually. It's good to see you, brother. Are you secretly a Jonas brother? Why? What? 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 It makes no sense. Tony, what's longest running show? What? I ate waffles. Why does that name sound so familiar to me? I ate waffles. I feel like I know you from somewhere. I hate waffles. I feel like I know you from somewhere. Can't put my finger on it though. It'll come to me. Okay. What's the saddest anime you've ever saw? I mean, I've seen a lot of sad anime. Recently, I heard there was a poll where they asked people what the saddest anime they saw was. And I believe wasn't Anohana was at the top, and then Clanad, which I don't know why Clanad. Can't believe I missed Mac and his mustache. Yeah, feel bad, Cyanide. You walk into a blizzard. What was I saying? Oh, right. Saddest anime. Anohana is definitely up there. If an anime can make me tear up in the very first episode, man, that is a sad anime. And no lie, since seeing Anohana, I've not seen an anime that made me cry in the first episode. None. Only Anohana made me cry in the first episode. Not even establishing their characters fully, I still felt really bad. Feels are just awful. BRB gonna walk into a blizzard. Don't take my jokes, Cyanide. That's my joke. Well, I need to go. Good night, Tony. Good night, Squid of Baconator. Glad that you are here. Okay. Canon should beat Clanad. right, Tony? I've never seen canon, so I don't know. What termite's favorite food wood chip? I feel like I know you. I ate waffles, but how and from where? I don't know. Do you have an anime animu animu amino? Fuck, I can't say that word. Animu fuck. I don't think I have one of those. Hello, just joining in now. Well, welcome, Debbie. You should hit that like and help me reach 100 likes in this video. That'd be also swell. Tony, how did you get interested in Hunter x Hunter? Well, that's easy. It's from the same guy that made Yu Yu Hakusho. And when I found that out, I'm like, oh shit. He made another anime? Made another manga? Shit, I need to watch that. And ever since then, I've been meaning to watch it. It's just so long. And I don't know whether to watch the original one or the reboot that they did. Okay. Tony, do you like dark, disturbing, nihilistic shows like Shinki? I'm not really big on nihilistic shows and depressing shows. The world is depressing enough. No. I mean, I'll watch them. I mean, shit, I watch Death Note, and that shit's pretty depressing. Ohana's pretty depressing, although it does have a pretty good resolution to it. Probably one of the best. 77 down, 23 more to go. That's right. We need 23 more likes. Blizzard, stop walking in the blizzard and like this video, man. I need you to like this video so I could get up to 100 likes. Tony, would you rather live the life of Captain Fuckface or be in Corpse Party anime? I'd rather live. I don't want to die. Corpse Party, I'm not guaranteed to live. I'd rather live the life of Captain Fuckface because at least he gets with the girls, even though... Oh, I feel nasty saying that. Oh, I feel disgusted. Disgusting. Ew. But yeah, that's my. I guess that's my answer. That's my answer. If you want a really depressing show, give Technolize a try. Funny enough, I've been meaning to watch Technolize for a while. In fact, I put it in a number of my polls, but it never won. I guess not a lot of people watched it or not a lot of people like it, so I never got the chance to watch it for myself. Tony, do you have a waifu? Kingpin. I feel like you knew. Anybody want to tell him who my waifu is? I will open the floodgates. Need to go to New Jersey today. Wait a minute. No, you can't be. No. Okay, maybe not. Roger? Roger, is that you? No, it can't be Roger. No, I don't think that's Roger. I ate waffles, can't be Roger. Although I have a sneaky suspicion that you are. Could be wrong, though. I don't think so. There's so many different answers. We got Yakumo, Sloan, Miku, Eri, Yakumo, Yamato. You spelled Yamato wrong, by the way. In fact, a lot of you spelt the names wrong. Tony might not like Technolize. He didn't like Shinki, and they were both slow burning, depressing anime or shows. Funny enough, AL, you're right that I didn't like Shinki, but actually I've grown a fondness for it over the years and realized that it's pretty good. It's better than I remembered. That's for sure. I might want to watch it again because I still think about that one scene where the character looks out of his window into the darkness and he doesn't know what's out there, but somebody's watching him, and that was so unnerving. Just imagine if you see red eyes outside of your window staring at you, man. That shit's scary, man. So yeah, definitely might want to watch Shinky again. Might definitely want to watch Technolize. Um, by the way, Shinky has a pretty awesome song too. Aichi Kamisaminamoto. I don't know the rest of the words. All I remember was that one part where it kind of sounds like, and I know someone's gonna say, "Well, you just stole that from Bubble Tea Frenzy." But the opening sounds like he's saying, "I eat shit. I eat shit." Do you enjoy reading? Actually, Shay, I do enjoy reading, and I wish I could do that more. I don't read as much as I used to. I used to read a lot. It was one of my favorite things to do. Mm. Ah, that was delicious. That sounds exactly like what Shinky does. I only thought Shinky was pretty good right after I saw it, but in my opinion, has vastly improved. Yep, I agree. It definitely grows on you, especially the second half of the anime is really good, really well done, and it actually pulls a twist where you think that this is the main character, but technically this other character is the main character. Like you think it's that one guy whose best friend turns into a vampire, but no, actually it's the doctor. The doctor is the main character. Like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Are you excited for the Oscars? Excited is strong word. I would say I'm looking forward to it. I'm not like, oh, I can't. I'm counting down the days for the Oscars. I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm excited. We'll wait to see. Hey, yo, Tony, what is? Ooh, almost burped there. What is your opinion on Your Name not getting nominated for Best Animated Picture in the Oscars? I saw it coming, and I'm not shocked whatsoever. You know that it didn't get nominated. Even if it was to get nominated, it wouldn't win. It's just gonna be a token nomination. Tony, why do I love you so much? Because I'm fucking awesome. That's why. Well, that was really conceited of me to say. Shinky is an ensemble cast like Bakano. There is no protagonist. No, there definitely is a protagonist. In fact, there's two. The one guy whose best friend turns into a vampire, he's one, and then the doctor. They're the protagonists. You're right that it's a huge cast, but those two are the protagonists. They are the main characters. Like, and also now I think about it, there was one thing I didn't like about Shinky. I did not like the way it ended. And by what I mean by why I don't like the way it ended is that the main character, I don't remember what his name is. He had blue hair. I'm sure you might remember his name more than me. But the guy with blue hair, he gets into a fight, and then the town explodes, and then he dies. And I was just like, that's it? That's the end of his story? That's kind of lackluster. I was expecting a bit more. If there's a protag in Shinky, then there'd be at least three. To me, there are two. You might count the guy with glasses that he takes the one girl, the one I think who was the head vampire, and hides her in his suitcase. You could count him as a protagonist, but I never really saw him as a protagonist. He's kind of a character of circumstance. Kind of got roped into things. At least that's for me. Do you think Real Life will get a second season? I think you'll love Orange, the anime. It's better than Real Life, in my opinion. Only can I. Oh, Tony, can you watch the anime whenever you have time? Oh, shit. Called long name that I can't pronounce. When I have time, I'll try to get to it. Shinky ends in a way where everything ends up being for nothing. The point is that they're all pointless struggles. Guess cool. Still not a still not a satisfying ending. You know, you could make your point all you want. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that the ending is still unsatisfying. It wasn't really all for nothing. They chased the vampires away. Although they could have eradicated the vampires, now they're going to live on, which I guess kind of sucks. That could basically be, oh, it was for nothing. I'm whatever on it. Do you think Real Life will get a second season? I hope it does. I liked it. Oh no, I loved it. It was my favorite anime of the year. Why I say it so nonchalantly? Like, oh, I liked it. I loved it. I would like to see a second season. Did I get a letter from Sloan? No, I did not get a letter from Sloan. I don't expect to get a letter from Sloan. I sent that letter to Sloan because I wanted her to have those keychains because I wasn't using them and I felt like they would be in better hands with her, especially because one of them is her husbando and she would definitely love it. All right, so we got 30 more minutes before I have to end the live chat. I know many of you have school tomorrow, so you can't really stay too long, so I don't blame you there. Tony, you and Sloan should do a duet of City of Stars. Funny you mentioned that, Daniel. I've been dying to find someone to do a duet with that or to that song. But I don't think I would do it with Sloan because she didn't really like the film that much. I would want to find someone who actually enjoyed the film as much as I enjoyed the film too. So not to say I wouldn't want to sing with Sloan. It just would have to be a song that we both like. Okay. I was going to watch Shinky, but instead watched another and forgot. Another's still good though. Can Sloan even sing? I'm sure she does. I don't know if she does it often, but I'm sure she can sing. Not hard to sing. Whew. Tony, will you return to Rant Cafe? I'll only return if Cyanide Blizzard will allow me to return. Then I'll return. Yeah, I need to blow my nose. I got no tissues though. Damn. I guess I'm gonna be noseless. Sloan singing compilation when? When you find it, Cyanide. Are you excited for the Lego Ninjago movie coming in 2017? Yeah. Although I am excited to see Jackie Chan in the movie. That's exciting. Tony, I have a math semester final, but I'm nervous for it. Do you have any advice on how I can calm down or feel less nervous for it? I always found that before taking a test, I listen to calming music and I go for a walk. I go for a walk and I listen to calming music, and it always puts me at ease. Or watching something funny will help put you at ease. If your body is in a good mood before going to a test, you will. This isn't like a statistic, but this is something that I've noticed when I take tests. You're more or less likely to do well on your tests because you're in a good mood and your body is in a good mood. So that's going to give you more motivation and confidence to do your work better. So yeah, I definitely recommend watching something nice, something funny. Recommend watching a comedy. Don't watch some sobby drama, or listening to some calming music and going for a walk. You got to relax your body, Priscilla. You got to relax your body. Hey, Tony, do you think that Cars 3 will be shit? I hope it's... Oh, whoa, Maclenaut's back. Maclenaut... Oh, because Cyanide is here? Because Cyanide is here? That's why you're back? Oh, fuck you, Maclenaut. I thought you watched this for me and not fucking Cyanide Blizzard. Wow. Asshole, man. Whew. Tony, what did you study in college? Well, I majored in communications. That was what I majored in. I also studied film. Excuse me. In animation. Sorry. I don't know why. I'm a little sleepy. Let's see. How to prepare for a test. Watching like every single BCG video. I have almost 1,000 videos, so I wouldn't recommend watching all of them, and not all of them are good either. Hey Tony, what do I miss? Everything virtual anime. We're literally 25 minutes away from the end of this video. I came here for your dance moves, Tony. Sure you did. That's why you just so happened to pop back in when Sinai Blizzard was here too. Sure. Good job. Just got here. I'm in the midst of moving again. It's so annoying. Well, welcome, Eugene. Find it. Um, did you like or didn't like watching Smile HD? I mean, I think my video kind of cemented how I felt about that little video. But to give you the overall view, it was funny. It was hilarious. And the song's annoyingly catchy. It's annoyingly catchy, especially in the beginning of it, where it's like, "Come on and smile, 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 smile. Come on and smile, smile, smile." It's a catchy song. Uh, Tony, I'm about to roast all your reviews. Go for it, Aaron. I would love to see you roasted. It's all a conspiracy. Rex8483 is also in the conspiracy with their Tamamo avatar. Over my head, bro. Oh man. Have you watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as a kid? Who didn't watch that as a kid? Yeah, I watched it as a kid. I think I stopped after Turbo Force. After that, I just didn't care for. I didn't care to watch Power Rangers anymore. It just was so boring to me. Um, it's a Fate. It's a Fate extra reference. Sorry, my good man. Oh, making references to things that I don't know. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for making that reference, Cyanide. How about you go fucking die? Get out of my face. Just kidding. I would like to go back to Rant Cafe this week. Hopefully we have something interesting to talk about. Rant Cafe has a lot of cool people in it. And I mean that in all seriousness. You know, Maconot, Finite Blizzard, All Day Anime. I actually knew Simply Rose and Bryn before going on Rant Cafe. You all knew I knew Bryn before that because Bryn was featured in my Studio Ghibli month. Who else has been on? Anime Recon. He seems like a sweet, swell guy. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Cyanide, am I forgetting anybody from the group? Macklenot, Rose, you, Bryn, Anime Uproar, All Day Anime. I feel like I covered all my base. Right? I covered all my bases right there. Right? Hello? Answer my question, Cyanide. Oh, wait, Macklenot's back too. Answer my question, Macklenot. Bryn and Rose hate you, Tony. Oh, don't worry, I know they do. I mean, every girl hates me. See what it did there? You see what it did? You see what it did there? See what it did there? It's real funny, huh? It's hilarious. Okay. All right, I'm going for now. Good night, Tony. Night, everyone. Take care, comic book fanatic. Yeah, I believe that is everyone that's been on. You're putting me on the spot, so I'm getting nervous. One Piece Man. Yo. Yes, One Piece Man. Let's not forget All Day Anime is the One Piece Man. Tony is a boss like Rick Ross. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm beast mode like that. I'm new. I was wondering if one of you boys are going to show me some attention. Damn, Monica, you were just trying to take everybody's attention in this chat, aren't you? Let's see. Yeah. I beat you to it, Cyanide. I said it first. They don't hate you. Oh, You're just saying that because you don't want me to go on there and get mad at them. You know, I see what you're doing, Macklenot. Don't think I don't. By the way, how was that anime festival you went to, Macklenot? I didn't get a chance to watch your video yet. I probably should get on that. But yeah, I would love to know how it went, dog. Was it good? Was it awesome? Do let me know. Tony, what is your favorite opening to a show? I think, see, School Rumble has such a special place in my heart. Its opening was the first anime opening I ever saw that really just made my hair stand up. It was so energized and exciting. It made me go, dun, 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 and I'm like, yes, I'm so excited. Can't wait. Black hashtag Black Rose versus Tony coming soon. Ooh, that, you know what, might be you know what's funny? When I first heard Black Rose, I thought that was a ship between me and Rose. But then I remembered, wait a minute, no. Didn't we do like didn't we do in our last live chat together for Rant Cafe, we were talking about how Rose has a dark side, and that's hashtag Black Rose, and I'm like, oh, that's why it's just 86 likes. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, man. We're 14 likes away from 100. Can we please get to 100? I've never run on so little sleep in my life, but it was cool hanging with Rose and friends. Buddy, I mean, if there was ever a time to lose sleep, it's for like a big anime convention, right? Am I right? We don't get to do that much. So I'm just saying. Oh. Okay. 88 likes, 90 likes. Oh, guys. 10. Can we do it? I think we could do it. We could do it. Let's see. Thoughts on Assassination Classroom? I like the first season. I have not watched the second season fully. I saw like the first episode, and then that was it. Hey Tony, what happened? What happened from BCG Unplugged? The channel so far has been dead. I'm hoping to bring it back. I don't know when. I'm gonna try. I just got so much to do. Actually, Cyanide, we're back to 90, you liar. Oh no, now we're at 91. Never mind, we're at 91. Hashtag legendary otaku. Got 20 minutes for 10 more likes. Hey, come on, guys. We can do it. We're 9 likes away. When's BCG Rumble coming out? My guesstimation, what I'm aiming for, April 8, 2017. I feel really bad because I wanted to get it done last year, but I was so burnt out and angry and just exhausted. So I just didn't do it. I know you all have been waiting for it. I know I was. And I just need to motivate myself to make that video already. I feel so bad because I really want to get that video done, and I didn't do it. And now I'm way behind on it. I can't come BCG emails for a long time. You mean you can't watch BCG emails for a long time? 7 likes, guys. Come on. I just need 7. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Tony be ignoring dudes. Yeah, that's why I read Adam Baldwin's comments and Maconauts and Cyanide and Dalton and all these other dudes that I've been answering. Yeah, I'm definitely just answering the girls, right? Because I don't care about the dudes. I don't care about the dudes. My letter will be about him being the legendary otaku and his mystic powers. BCG is the most OP person ever. Oh shit, guys. 3 more likes. We just need 3. And then we're going to get 100. We're going to get 100. Oh shit, it's actually going to happen. Good luck, girl, in 4 words. I enjoy Defrag more. There you go. That's good luck, girl, and does not understand parody. Not all that funny. Way too much drama. Could have been better. I can keep going. Main character was weak. Um, Ramaru is the best. Yeah, Ramaru is the best. Wow. I just went back down to 95. Wow, thanks guys. Thanks guys. I was really hoping to get 100 likes, but no, we're down to 95 likes. Thanks. You guys love me so much. You guys love me so much. We were literally 2 away, and then now we're back to 95. Great. I'm never going to get 100. Oh, what a cruel world. That's like 40 words already. Well, I mean, I was counting down like in 4. How dare you betray BCG? Traitors! In 4 words, your name. Your name is waifu. You to Yakumo. 98. Why would you unlike? Because my personality sucks. That's why. Boku no Pickle crossover? Really, Makonaut? Really? Really with that shit? Come on. Anyway, while we wait for the 2 likes, anybody got any questions? We still got 14 minutes on this live chat, so might as well make the most of it. Yuri and I, some 4 words. Gay men love skating. Yuri on ice, yay. We were born. Oh shit. Oh shit. 101 likes. We did it. Oh, we did it, guys. Congratulations. We did it, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right. Now that we got to 100 likes, let's just get back to the comments, shall we? Anybody got any questions? Tony, we've done it. Our dreams are finally reality. Well, you know, Cyanide, as I've always told you, we were born to make history, bro. You know, don't stop us now. The moment of truth. We were born to make history. Yeah, I bet you Rose couldn't say those lines as sexy as I did. Let's see. Tony, is Yuki and Yuno one of the worst anime couples? No. They're not even close. They're not even close. What makes their relationship so bad? I don't think that they're bad at all. Tony, can you do ASMR? I don't think I have the voice for ASMR at all. Hashtag to make history. That's right, Macklenaut. We did it. I'll do it for you. Let's run off together. Yeah. Where do you live, though? Don't you live in Canada? Oh, shit. If you live in Canada, I don't know if I want to go up there, though. Leave Rose alone, Tony. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You going to tell Rose about me? You going to tell Rose I've been talking about her? Behind her back? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say Black Rose one more goddamn time. Are you going to review the Bye Bye Man? No. Probably not. I got other more important anime and films I need to review, like Kiss Him Not Me. I need to review that. I actually saw a film called Lion, which is one of the films that got nominated for Best Picture. I saw that today before coming here, so I gotta do a review for that. And I gotta do my review for Moonlight. I'm trying to find the motivation to do it. Let's see. Tony, what are your opinions of season 4 of Ruby? I mean, I don't really watch Ruby anymore. I kind of stopped not stopped watching it. I don't watch it at all. No, I live in a much warmer place with good food. Really? What kind of good food are we talking about? Lion was pretty good. Yes, it was pretty good. Hey, Tony, want to hear a terrible pickup line my friend told me? Hell yeah, Dark Eve. I love terrible pickup lines / bad puns. But Ruby is amazing, Tony. No, I mean, I'm not saying I hate Ruby. I just don't care to watch it. That's all. You know, I loved the last season to a certain degree, and I enjoyed the first 2 seasons. But I don't know. I just haven't found the motivation to watch the 4th season. Not to say that it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I just didn't care to watch it. I didn't find any time to watch it, and I just didn't want to watch it. Tony or BCG, do you like 90s anime? If you do, check out Infinite Ravis. Ravis. I don't know how to say that word. I lost interest in Ruby. I'm the same way. I just kind of fell out of Ruby. That's all. The 4th season is awesome. I'll take your word for it. It could be awesome. I don't know. I don't watch it anymore. Oh, shit, guys. We only got 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to call this live chat, or this live chat's going to come to an end. Do the rest in the mic. What? I don't get it. Oh, well. What do you think of Tenchi? Excuse me. What do you think of Tenchi Muyo? I don't really care for it that much. It's okay. I feel like that was one of those anime that popularized the modern day ecchi. And thanks to Tenchi Muyo, we have a lot of shit ecchi anime out there. And I'm just like, fuck you, Tenchi Muyo. But also, you're kind of funny, so I can't really hate you that much. So, what's worse, Dragon Ball Evolution or Last Airbender? Hoping I'm not spamming. I personally think The Last Airbender's worse. And I might be stealing this from Lanny Pator because he said this in his review. And I agree with this statement. And basically his statement was, with Dragon Ball Evolution, they took the source material and they just threw it out the window and said, we're not gonna follow the source material. We're gonna do our own thing. This is what we're gonna do now. Whereas freaking, all right, well, sorry, gotta block you. Sorry, Monica. Anyway, whereas The Last Airbender took the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender and took a huge shit on it. Big old shit. And ruined what was the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, with Dragon Ball Evolution, they just decided to ignore all the source material. And freaking Last Airbender took the original source material and treated it very poorly. So let's see. DBE's kind of funny. I guess you meant to say kind of funny. It is funny for a while, and then it just gets kind of annoying and painful. Painful to watch. Tony, are you reading any manga? Funny enough, I'm at. Someone say Lucky Star opening. Is that your favorite opening, Macklenaut? I'm just curious. Tony, are you reading any manga? Funny enough, I started rereading Love Hina, which is still is one of my favorite ecchi romance manga. In fact, it's the only ecchi manga it's the only manga I actually have all the volumes for. I remember back in 2010, I went up to Tennessee to spend time with my father, and I got addicted to it. My brother-in-law now, his name is Daniel, he would always take me out to go to this store that sold cheap manga, and I would buy a bunch of manga to read while I was bored if I didn't want to watch any anime, or I just didn't have time to watch any anime. School Rumble? Oh no, I don't own any of the School Rumble manga. I know, it's kind of sad, right? But I like the anime more than the manga. Although, honestly, now that I think about it, I probably should buy the School Rumble manga because the School Rumble manga is pretty good. Well, I have to go now. Bye, Tony. Bye, everyone. Oh, Kevin, we only have 6 more minutes. Come on, stay for another 6 minutes. You can stay for 6 minutes. Tony, I have a funny pickup line. I'm at Burger King. I'm Burger King. I guess he means to say, I'm Burger King to your McDonald's. I'll be having it my way, and you'll be loving it. Okay. That was a good one. I like that one. That's a pretty good one. Good job, Kingpin. Good job. Not my favorite, but I jam out when it plays. Funny enough, I don't like Lucky Star the anime, and I don't like its opening theme either. It felt like a try hard. Like, hey, look, we're all energetic and excited and all that stuff. Woo, all that stuff, you know. And I was just like, I don't really care. It's boring. Sorry, Tony. Bye. All right, take care, Alberto. Let's see. Are you excited for the Lego Batman movie? I am. It looks pretty funny. It looks like it's following the spirit of the first Lego movie, which is exciting. And everybody loved Batman in the Lego movie, so it makes sense that they would give him his own film. And because Batman is the most popular DC character, let's give Batman a Lego movie. So, I'm not. I am looking forward to it. I am excited to see it. It looks funny, and I love that Will Arnett is voicing Batman. I love that Will Arnett has kind of come back into the public eye, because I personally feel like Will Arnett is a really funny comedic actor. He's been in a lot of shit lately, though. I mean, he was in that fucking Ninja Turtle sequel, and what a complete waste of him. That's totally fair. I get you there. Yeah, you better get me, Mackelnot. Don't make me send cyanide on your ass. Tony, do you hate Nickelback like me? See, I don't hate Nickelback. I do understand why people find them to be generic, because they do sound very generic. I don't hate them, though. In fact, they made a song that I personally kind of like. It's I think it's called "If Anyone Cares." It's like, and nobody loves that song. I remember I used to watch the music video a lot, and basically the music video is talking about all of these historical figures that did something unprecedented, and it was pretty awesome. Adam Baldwin, I have seen BoJack Horseman. In fact, the voice of Yakumo herself, Jennifer Rose, loves BoJack Horseman, and she always tells me, hey, you should watch BoJack Horseman. In fact, I started watching it because of her. I never got a chance to finish watching it. So let's see. Love that music video. Yeah, see? Love the name. Love the name. What are you talking about in the name? What's your signature or favorite superhero action pose? I don't have one. How about doing a duet with Jennifer Rose, Tony? Ooh, actually, we could do a duet. We could do City of Stars, because Jennifer likes to sing. You know what? I'm gonna message her tonight and ask her if she wants to do that. I think that'd be a great idea. Thanks for that. That's a good idea. It's a good idea, Prince of Strong Style 9 of V2. Are you married, Tony? Me, married. I'm looking to get a girlfriend, man. Sleep is for the weak, Tony. Sorry, but I like to sleep. I think sleep is nice and fun and relaxing. Okay, guys. Well, we're at the last minute, so I guess I should do the closing for the video. Thank you all for watching. This has been a really fun live chat. I'm happy that Mackelnot and Cyanide Blizzard were able to make an appearance in the comments. Sadly, Sloan was not with us tonight, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We'll live. Again, thanks for all the questions. Stay tuned. Anime reviews are coming out the woodwork. I got some movie reviews I'm planning to do. Hopefully, I do them, because I know I get lazy and then I end up not doing them. So Hopefully I get to that. But again, it was really fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, guys, if you would like to see more videos on this channel, be a part of the Black Critic crew, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm Tony Watt II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace.